Whose responsibility is it
to help our neighbors?
Be Able serves people in the greater Manhattan community who often fall between the cracks. We call them our neighbors because they are. They are men and women, young and old, educated and uneducated, housed and unhoused people living in our community who, for whatever reason, need help making a fresh start. Our mission goes beyond race or politics. This is a humanitarian mission about being there for someone, regardless of who they are or what they've done in the past. When neighbors find their way through the doors of Be Able, they all have different needs: shelter, food, clothes, a place to shower or just get warm, help getting a job or locating the government documents necessary to get a job, transportation to be able to get to work, help finding care for a health condition, mental health issue, or an addiction.
What has struck me the most is that only by the grace of God, I could easily be here if I had a different set of parents, if I had made some bad decisions, or if somebody else had made bad decisions for me, I easily could be here.
Whose responsibility is it to help our neighbors? I help run Be Able's shower and laundry facility. That involves like starting showers, cleaning them, helping neighbors with their laundry, and then also with winter clothing, handing out jackets and stuff like that, organizing a lot of donations. I think I've grown a lot as a person through this role that I've had at Be Able. I've definitely become a lot more open-minded and a lot more empathetic. I hope I've also gotten a lot funnier because everyone here is so funny. I always find myself laughing.
Every story is so different, and I think that's the fascinating thing to me is that there is a place for this group of people to come to and have somebody help triage their needs in some way. We need this, that, we need that. Oh, and by the way, I need a bike too. Okay. So that's sort of where I come in. If you want a bike, here's a bike. It isn't going to give them everything, but it's going to point them in the directions where they can get there to at least get in line to get something, to get the help that they need.
Most of the time I'm behind the desk with Val. So that's answering the phones, helping with getting mail sorted and handed out. Sometimes that's case management. I always say that we're a resource community center. And so we're not just here for, the homeless or the jobless or whatever less they are. We are just a place where people can come, be themselves.
We have this series of workshops, it's called Skills for Positive Living. And so it's just an opportunity for them to get together, and we have volunteers that come in, work with them. So it's just an opportunity for them to explore some things maybe they've never thought of before. I just think it plays out in a lot of ways that these are individuals that sometimes just have gotten stuck, and it's an opportunity for them to interact with others that can maybe help them figure life out and what the next step's going to be for them to be able to move forward.
One thing that makes Be Able different is that we have the flexibility to help in areas where other social service agencies and nonprofits do not, or maybe cannot, due to policies, regulations, or funding restrictions. We help connect our neighbors to many great organizations in our community. Sometimes that means helping neighbors overcome a past negative experience by reframing their mindset and encouraging them to try to access services in a different way. No single agency can serve everyone. We are proud to partner with each of these outstanding agencies. We connect them with neighbors, and they connect neighbors with us.
I see them as the center of the hub, and they're able to point people in all the different directions that exist. If you need food, oh, here's Common Table. If you need social services, oh, here's some contacts there. If you need doctor services, well, here's the health clinic.
We have worked hard to create a community at Be Able where neighbors feel connected with staff and volunteers who want to help. We build relationships with them to gain their trust so that they are willing and able to accept our help when the time is right. One new service we are offering is transitional housing. We were gifted apartments near our center that will help qualified neighbors have a safe place they can call home. At Be Able, we love our neighbors as we love ourselves and our own friends and family. With that in mind, we invite you to join in our community, whether that means giving your time and talent as a volunteer or contributing money to underwrite our day-to-day operations. We hope you will become part of this homegrown effort to make Manhattan a place where all are able to thrive.
So whose responsibility is it to help our neighbors?